All right, well, we've got my Toyota W58 transmission sitting in my living room here, and the Kevlar clutch from Clutch Masters has arrived. So I thought I'd bring all the parts here in one spot. You can see I finished going through this little area here on the transmission, clean everything up, cleaned all the housings, got my flywheel and my AISIN pressure plate. The only thing that was missing was a real good clutch, and I finally decided on what I wanted to get. And it was just dropped off by UPS a minute ago. I took the shipping label off, but otherwise it's just as I received it. Haven't even opened it yet, but I want to show you guys what it looks like when it arrives. So this is a Kevlar faced clutch that I'm going to run in my truck, and I'll open it up here in a minute. Even through the wrapping, you can see this thing is a just gorgeous thing of beauty here. Let's get this guy open, and I'll explain how I ended up going with Clutch Masters and what I'm doing here with this Kevlar clutch. You can see Andrew over at Clutch Masters was nice enough to toss in a t-shirt for me, which I appreciate. And then they've got their stickers and literature. So let's get this baby open and I'll tell you all about it. All right. Well, this, ladies and gentlemen, is a clutch disc. This thing is absolutely gorgeous. Wow. Let me just give you a little tour of how this guy's put together. Really heavy duty. Super nice quality. It's a full-faced Kevlar disc clutch, which I actually had quite a bit of trouble finding. Clutch Masters was one of the few places that I found something so nice. I mean, this is really a gorgeous clutch. Wow. Super impressed with the manufacturing of this thing. So this is spec'd for a Toyota Supra. As I mentioned in one of my other videos, my transmission is a W58 out of a 91 Toyota Supra. I'll put the exact specs as measured in the comment section below, but this should be 21 spline, 1.125 inch diameter, and the clutch disc itself should be 235 millimeters, which is 9.25 inches for my LC Engineering flywheel over there. And I decided to go with a Kevlar face because of the wear characteristics. I wanted to put something together for the truck that would, you know, last a long time on the highway and stuff. Now, one caveat, you do need to be kind of careful breaking these guys in. 500 to 1,000 miles is what most clutch manufacturers recommend. It's just going into my little Toyota pickup, so I'm just having a good time, you know, engineering stuff and putting my motor and transmission together. But the deal on the Kevlar is that it has very good wear characteristics. It should last longer than an organic woven clutch, but yet have very good drivability, very good engagement characteristics. And so, as I was mentioning there, I contacted a number of different clutch companies. You know, mixed results, but I was really impressed the most with Clutch Masters. Went on YouTube, checked out their channel, saw a tour of their shop, which I'll put a link to. Really gave me a lot of confidence in the company. Really liked speaking with Andrew a couple times on the phone. And they got this clutch built and out to me same day I ordered it, which was really impressive. It showed up within 3 days or 4 days for UPS ground. And like I say, you can just look at it and see what a heavy duty, beautiful piece of equipment this is. So, like I say, this is the FX200, but just try to give you a real good kind of. That hub there is real nice where the spline goes in. And I'll put the part numbers and everything. But they were nice enough to sell me just the disc itself without having to buy the whole kit. I had already purchased an AISIN OEM style pressure plate, and I had my kind of custom LC Engineering flywheel. So all I really needed was someone who would make me a real good Kevlar disc to go in between the two. So Many thanks to Clutch Masters. This is a really beautiful clutch disc. So if anyone interested in running a Kevlar clutch disc, definitely get in touch with Clutch Masters over there. Check out their website, all that stuff. They have all kinds of racing clutches and stuff. I'm just using this for my little Toyota pickup, as I said, but there's a key component in the drivetrain, in my opinion. So this is not an area where you want to skim. And I'm setting my truck up to be, very reliable. So that's why I went with the Kevlar. So, but wow, what a beautiful piece of manufacturing here. So once again, many thanks to Andrew over at Clutch Masters. If you're looking for any kind of custom stuff or whatever, definitely check them out. Easy to deal with. I was real impressed with kind of dealing with those guys on the phone and all the information they had. And like I say, check out the link in the description below, which will take you over to a video that they've got online, which gives a tour of their shop. And that really inspired, seeing what they're doing over there and the inventory and everything, and the guys working there on the clutches and pressure plates and such, really gave me a lot of confidence to deal with the company. Because in some of the companies, you're never 100% sure, like, are they actually making the clutches themselves, or is somebody else making it for them? Are they just buying pressure plates and repainting them? It's kind of hard when you talking to some of these companies to get a real read on what's going on. So I really appreciate the transparency with Clutch Masters, and even putting that video of their shop up online. So really thrilled with the clutch. Thanks again to Clutch Masters. If you guys have any questions or comments or anything, just feel free to use the section below to discuss or ask questions. I try to answer everything. And as always, thanks very much for watching.